Well, I voted for TBX because of their fact is that.
We can't hear you.
Okay, hold on. I voted for TBX because the mere fact is that we wanted to have a plan out there to see exactly where we want to go. But I also put some amendments onto the motion to make sure that you as a community would have a say-so in what was gonna happen with that project and working with FDOT.
That happens.
Yeah, does that come on?
Well, my understanding, FDOT has started the meetings, am I correct? Miss?
Can I answer that question? We actually did have a workshop meeting last week where we were explained that you will understand that this project is gonna happen. So these meetings are for you to have some input on how to deal with it. It's probably the most polite way to put it. But it wasn't about whether or not it was going to happen. It is gonna happen, so if you wanna have a say-so about what it's gonna look like and what it's gonna do to your community, this is how we will work with you to gather that information and that input. And it was a good meeting, but it wasn't about whether or not it was the right choice on creating an alternative type of a way to get people from one place to another, and whether it was the best choice.
I was at that meeting and we were told that nothing could take TBX out. It had been approved, that that was over. We would shut up about it and just deal with it.
Shut up.
We were told we were not allowed to discuss or to raise the question of whether it was a good idea to have TBX. And we were told that suburban Hillsborough County really needs this, and urban Tampa just needs to be calm and quiet about it, and FDOT would do what they can.
And actually, we were specifically told that we couldn't write stop TBX on any of the input.
Right.
If we wrote
What now?
They were asking everybody there, I was also there, they were asking everybody to write little things on post-it notes, ideas you wanted for transportation. So if you wrote something like, I don't want TBX, stop TBX, anything like that, we're like, we won't accept that, you have to write something else on there too. Just saying.
It was presented to us as
So
a
we did,
Okay.
we're giving the input.
Okay,
Outside that, that's what they said.
you've told him what happened, so let's
Yeah,
go
let's
from there. Because the next question has to do with that meeting also. Last week, USF School of Architect and Design held a meeting to lay out the rules of engagement for their part in FDOT's outreach plan. Agencies and community leaders were invited to attend. The MPO did not have representation at the meeting. One. Were you invited?
I wasn't aware of the meeting. Where was it held?
It was held at the library downtown.
Downtown library? Is that part of the listing that you have on your website, son? Okay. That particular night, I've seen the meetings, dates. I plan on being to some of the meetings. My schedule night would be to all of the meetings. That particular night, I know I had something that night I couldn't be there, but I'm going to be to some of those meetings.
That meeting was by invitation, and there were several different agencies and representatives from Hillsborough County, the city of Tampa, Department of Transportation, and community leaders. So the real question is, did the MPO receive a personal invitation to attend this meeting?
Did we receive a personal invitation?
No.
No, we did not.